Hello viewers of this video and welcome. It is Chris Got Swags 22 here and I'm coming to you with the answer portion to my question and answer. I've tried to record this a couple times already, so I'm going to try and rifle off these questions because I noticed that it is taking like 15 minutes and I'm not even on like the second note card of my questions. So without further ado, I'm just going to start answering questions left and right, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'm going to try and do it as quickly as possible and with little breaks as possible while trying to give you guys as much detail as possible. So here we go. The first question for today is, what is your favorite kit? My favorite kit is either Kangaroo or Phantom for many reasons. One reason being that they both can negate fall damage if used incorrectly, and they are great for offense, for chasing people. You can catch up to people who are running, and for running from people, so to get away from people who are chasing you. That's why they're my favorite kits. There seems to be some sort of discussion as to whether I am a potato. Someone thinks I'm a carrot. However, I am not either. I am a human, so I hope that clarifies your discussion. This next, boom, a lot of people asking for face cam. Am I going to do a face cam? Show us your face. To answer all your questions, I am not going to be doing a face cam in the near future. However, I do like to show my face to show my reactions and possible rage to things. So it's not completely out of the picture at this point. Get it out of the picture, face cam. Am I a virgin? I could now. This could go into extreme detail, and people's definitions of virgins are a little shaky. This is going to be kind of mature for people who are young, but you know, there are many places where a guy can stick his. You know what I mean? So, but some of them are defined. Some people think, I don't know. I am a virgin, to put that simply. Okay, let's avoid that. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a correction. What us your PlayStation 3 name, and do you ever upload PlayStation 3 games? My PlayStation 3 name is Pooped Up Cheese. Just like it sounds, Pooped Up Cheese. I'm not going to put it on the screen because I don't want a bunch of random friend requests. And I do not upload PS3 games because I don't have the means to. If I had an HD PVR, I probably would, but I don't. Well, I do have the money, but I don't want to spend the money for an HD PVR. So yeah, that's my answer. What state do you live in? I live on the Eastern Standard Time Zone. That's all I'm going to give you because you guys are creeps. A lot of people ask, what recording/editing software do you do? Okay, this is a tough question that I'm going to answer as quickly and simply as possible. Prior to the past couple videos, I used QuickTime Player, Soundflower, and iMovie. Those are the three. I recorded with QuickTime, recorded the video with QuickTime, recorded the audio with Soundflower, and edited it to iMovie to like clip out and add effects and upload. That's what I used to do in the past. These more recent videos, I think the past one or two videos have been with ScreenFlow, and this video is with ScreenFlow. So if the settings are a little messed up, you know why. I'm still trying to tamper with how to record properly with ScreenFlow, but all the future videos after these next couple ones will be with ScreenFlow. Favorite video, alright, these are all Bacon 2011's questions, by the way. Favorite video that you uploaded? My favorite video that I uploaded is probably Hunger Games episode 24, I want to say. It's titled Best Game Ever. It was with the first time I used the Phantom kit, I think. And I was not that skilled, and you'll probably watch it now and be like, why is this his favorite video? But it is probably, for the skill level at the time, it was probably the most intense Hunger Games I've played. Just in-game, it was just incredibly intense. Your favorite video that's not your own video? I'm not really sure. I haven't really thought about this question too much. Just look through my list of favorite videos that I favorited, and you could choose one that you think I would like the most. Do you know Bacon IRL? Well, let me just look out my window. And there's Bacon's house, so I think that answers that question. If you could go to the moon or get a 20-scoop sundae of your favorite flavor ice cream, which one would you do? Well, I get carsick easily, so I don't think I would fare well in a rocket. And I love chocolate chip chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, so I'm going to get a 20-scoop sundae of that rather than go to the moon. A lot of questions here. Some of them... no, right. Okay, so what do you do in your free time? Usually play PlayStation 3 with friends, or go outside, play, I don't know, 2-on-2 pickup games of basketball, or street hockey, or tennis a lot. And just lots of sports activities, soccer, whether it be hang with friends or whatever, go swimming over a neighbor's house. lots of things with my neighborhood because there's lots of kids my age. How long have you played Hunger Games? I've played Hunger Games for a long time, probably about a year or so. Have you applied for mod? Hashtag ChrisForMod 2013. Well, thank you for your support. However, I do not plan on applying for mod anytime soon because I don't think I'll ever get mod if I did apply. How old are you? I am 16. When did you discover Hunger Games? I discovered Hunger Games when Bacon 2011 showed me Hunger Games, I think a little over a year ago. MC PvP raid servers, I do play on those occasionally. I don't PvP a lot on them. I'm just mostly collecting resources and then I get raided. So I don't really survive too well on those, and I'm probably getting raided as we speak. YouTube partnership, I have a small YouTube partnership right now, and I don't plan on getting any bigger ones until I get a substantial amount of more subscribers. Excuse me. Live stream, am I going to live stream? Not soon. Once again, I need more subscribers for that, otherwise it seems kind of pointless. So no live streams in the near future, but it's not completely out of the question. Any other servers other than Hunger Games? Yes. That is the answer to your question, is yes. Is Mac good or bad? I heard they are bad for gaming. PCs are generally known for gaming over Macs. Mac sucks. It took me like 12 straight hours of troubleshooting when I first got Minecraft just to figure out how to install a texture pack. It takes like so long just to install Optifine and all this just to figure out. I couldn't even find my .minecraft folder for the first like 6 months of playing Minecraft. Most of the files I get, like Optifine or MCPVP mod, are from actually people with PCs sending me links to Optifine and stuff. So in that department, Macs suck. It's so much easier to install stuff using PC. But for gaming, I mean, I get 60 FPS while recording, while on Skype, with the right settings. So I mean, they're not necessarily bad for gaming. I actually have a better processor, I think, than Bacon 2011 does in his PC, and I have just a MacBook Pro laptop. So they're not bad. I mean, you can do the same thing on Mac as you can with a PC. Just it's going to be a lot more complicated. How can I play with you? Stay good. Thank you. You can play with me by seeing me in game. If I'm with a team, I'm probably going to A, take your resources, or B, kill you. So that's kind of harsh. It's just the way Hunger Games plays out. I don't have time to team with every single person who says they're a sub. It's unfortunate, but I probably will organize some events to play with subs later on. Do I play Main Badger or Elite? I just kind of answered that question. What is your first name? My first name is actually not Chris. A lot of people seem to think it's Chris. My first name is actually Keith. No, I'm just kidding. My first name's obviously Chris, which is why it's Chris Got Swags 22. Most OP kit, favorite kit, and most hated kit. The most OP kit in the game is probably Madman, as well as my most hated kit is probably Madman. And my favorite kit, oh, I have so many favorite kits, probably either Gravedigger, Pickpocket, Switcher's a really good kit, just kits that aren't OP yet have a certain aspect that's really creative and really well thought out. Are some of my favorite kits, like Phantom, again. Most hated kit and most OP kit is Madman, obviously, because people are like, oh, well, it's only good for teams. No, you know what? It's not only good for teams. Me and Bacon 2011 were the last two people in the game. Bacon 2011 was Madman. He chased me for maybe like 2 minutes, not even that long of a time. With one person, one-on-one, he killed me in like 3 hits. He did like 5 hearts of damage per hit. It's so OP. It affects single players. I don't care what the description of the kit says on the website. It affects single players. There does not need to be 2 players near you for the Madman to take effect. It's just so OP, and the fact of like 3-shotting every single person you run into seems OP. I don't know why, but I mean, just do the math. Do you still play soccer, and do you still play tennis? Soccer I will take up next year, but I broke my leg freshman year and haven't played the past 2 years. I will probably play soccer again, and will probably play tennis next year. So yeah. Nice sub bot. How did you install it? Well, there's this really great site. You go to subbot. No, I'm just kidding. I do not have a subbot. I did make a video with Flippe, which I think gained me like 10 subs per day for like 3 days straight. So I gained like 30 subs in a quick amount of time. So they thought I had a subbot. What is your favorite kind of yogurt? I don't really eat yogurt. That's kind of an odd question. Do you like avocado? Flippe apparently really likes avocado, and he asks, where would I put it on besides his stomach? Um, this is probably the most unique question I've got, but I do not like avocado. And besides your stomach, I would probably put it on your arm. I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for. But yeah. What is your favorite color? This is probably my favorite question of the video because it is so simple. My favorite color is green. Thank you for asking. What is the area of a wild walrus's head if the radius is the square root of a potato and the walrus just ate a bowl of French fries? Well, I would do the square root of a potato. Well, the radius, if the radius is the square, well, there's a lot of missing information, like A, how big is the bowl of French fries? B, how large is the walrus's head? There's just a lot of variables here that could vary the answer. So maybe be a little more specific next time. Do you like sushi? No, I do not. And how was your first win? Well, you can actually go to my Hunger Games 50th episode 100 win special, and at the end of that video, it does show my very first win. So it was like a 55-minute long video, so a lot of people didn't watch to the end, but if you want to see my first win, it's at the end of that video. How long could you stick banana in your ass? Oh my god, this concerns me. Well, first of all, is it like how long of a time period could you stick it in your ass, or how far of a length could you fit? I don't even know why I'm answering this question. Next question. Wait, where were we? Oh, right. Yes or no? Do your parents know you're gay? Clever question. And I was going to think of a clever way to answer this or go around it. But you know what? There is really no way to answer this question. So you pretty much win. You win. That's it. I'm done. This question answer is over. I'm done. No, just kidding. Yeah, I'm not going to answer that question because it's a lose-lose. Better for gaming, Mac laptop or Mac desktop? I don't really know because I don't have a Mac desktop. So yeah. How do you feel about the Bruins losing Game 6? The question and answer video question portion went up, I think, a day or two after the Bruins lost Game 6 in the Stanley Cup, and I was pissed because Boston's my team. Do you have a mangina? No, I do not. Do you like mushroom soup in real life? And what are your 3 best kits? I like mushrooms on pizza. I like sautéed mushrooms because they're really sweet. I like really sweet mushrooms. I've never had mushroom soup though, I don't think. And your 3, well, I've had, oh, get this fucking bug out of here. Sorry, excuse me. Um, I have had like soup with my, I don't know. I don't really eat mushroom soup. What are your 3 best kits? Probably Stomper, Phantom, and those are my 2 best. I don't know what my 3rd one would be. If you could be any animal, what would you be? A cat, because they're adorable and they don't have to do anything and they just sit, eat, and barf all over the place. How long have you been doing YouTube? Or I don't know. I kind of wrote this one down weird. I wrote, how long you doing YouTube? Well, I have been doing YouTube for, I think, 8 months on this channel, and I had a previous channel that I did it on for like an additional 3 months. So I've been doing YouTube for almost a year now. If I think 11 months I've been doing YouTube. What is your favorite sport? Soccer, Santa, or Rudolph? I don't know Santa because he gives me shit. Are you getting any next gen consoles? This is next gen consoles. I'm sorry. This was an excellent question, and I'm probably going to buy a PlayStation 4. If I do get one, it's not going to be the Xbox One because Xbox sucks. Your most embarrassing death in Hunger Games? I don't know. I've had a lot of funny deaths. One of my most embarrassing deaths was a quick clip where I dug a single block and I fell to my death. I don't really get embarrassing deaths, so to speak, more than just like deaths where it's like, oh, how did I just die right there? Actually, one of my most embarrassing deaths was I had full diamond armor, and there was a dude with no armor, and he was a chemist, and he splashed me with a poison pot, and I was like, oh yeah, poison, that's gonna do a lot. And then he just spammed instant damages and killed me. That's also in my 100th video special, and that was pretty embarrassing. Do you use a mouse pad or no? I do not use a mouse pad. I just use the wooden surface of my desk, and it serves me pretty well. How much more work does it take for a non-live recording than a live recording? I love you for asking this question. It takes probably about 5 times as much work for a non-live than it does a live. Live recording, it's click, record, end click, or end the recording, and then upload. Non-live recording, it's you have to set up a separate recording for voice, a separate recording for the game. I had to set up Soundflower. I have to cut out interesting parts. I have to do and then again another recording, which I address some sort of points or whatever. It takes so much more work. Thank you for asking. I also play tennis. Do you play singles or doubles, and do you play a lot? I prefer singles, mostly because I feel like I'm kind of a ball hog when it comes to tennis, and I don't really have a lot of trust in my partners, even if they're better than me. I just like singles. I like being in control, and I like using my speed to get to the ball. Do I play a lot? Not anymore. When the season was when the tennis season was going, I did play a lot, and I will probably play next year. Most amazing moment in Hunger Games. Probably my quick clip where me and Bacon, well, Bacon invented the digger trap where the guy looks over the hole and the chameleon knocks him in. That was probably the most amazing moment in the quick clip when it failed and it all went terribly wrong, yet Bacon managed to distract him, and then I managed to knock him in the hole, and then we met up with the next guy who had like full diamond and we didn't have any armor, and I hit him into a lava pit and we won the game. That was probably my most amazing moment, and you can see it all if you look through my quick clips. I have the same mouse as you! Exclamation point. Awesome. Why you no big sub? I am a medium sub with extra pickles. Why did you troll me when we teamed? Probably because I was with a teammate and we were in a Skype call and we thought it would be funny to troll you. That's just my guess. I'm sorry, but I'm just a troll at heart, I guess. Do you want to come to Singapore? No, I do not. Do you have alright, I like these questions. This person asked a couple. Do you have a large family? Not a large direct family, no. Four family members, one brother, mom, dad, and, well, a cat, I guess. I do have a lot of cousins and relatives, but they're not, like, close. We hang out with them for, like, cookouts or 4th of July parties or New Year's parties, and they're kind of close, but it's not, like, a large, like, 20 people in a single house kind of family. Do you move a lot? No, I've lived in the same place since I was 2, which is on my street, and before that, for my first 2 years of living, I lived on a different street. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have one cat named Oreo. He's a boss. He's a boy, and he's the best cat ever. What is the song in your intro? I actually cannot remember the name on it. I think it's, I don't know. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description. It's a cool song that I found on No Copyright Sounds channel on YouTube. What is your best friend's name? My best friend's name is probably... I have a lot of best friends, but the best friend is either Alex or Mike. What do you think of ensoles or ensoles or... I don't know what that means. I don't know what those are, so I think that I do not know what those are. If you are driving backwards on a canoe and a wheel... Oh, come on, people. Get original. I saw this on Reno Ranchero's question and answer. It says, if you are driving backwards on a canoe and a wheel pops off, how many pancakes does it take to get to the moon? Well, if you have seen Reno Ranchero's question and answer, he answered this question by saying green, and I actually want to correct him on this because based on the amount of pancakes it takes to get to the moon, and if your canoe does happen to lose a back wheel, front wheel or back wheel, it really doesn't specify. So the answer is actually not green. It would actually be 7 pancakes based on the circumference of the pancakes. How much do you weigh? That's a weird question. I'm above 120 pounds and less than 180 pounds. Well, there you go. That's how much I weigh in a general nutshell. I'm not going to give you the exact specifics because I don't know. It's just kind of weird. If there are 2 potatoes in a cup, what is the square root of 367? Well, I could do the square root of 367, and the potatoes in a cup are kind of irrelevant, but I don't have a calculator nor the brain power or desire to solve that math problem. Okay, so why don't you get a better mouse? Because I don't want to spend money to get a better mouse. Why do you rage? Because I hate losing. If I did a question and answer, would you ask a question? Of course I would. See freaking J, or well, Bros Who PvP as you see him right now. And am I an awesome Hunger Gameser? Yeah, yes you are. And on a scale of Randy to sausage, what is Cyber's PvP skill? I think he's referring to Cyber Major, who I play with in some of my videos. On a scale of Randy to sausage, I think he's carrot on a stick. Really, is his level of PvP. So you know that's enough to be said about that. Why did you buy Minecraft, and when did you buy Minecraft? I bought Minecraft way back when. I think it was like 3 years ago almost. Um, from a guy named No Regrets. His name is Kevin. He was famous for his How to Annoy series in Call of Duty. I watched that series when I was into COD, and then I clicked on his channel and I was like, huh, what's this? Minecraft Let's Play on the search for coal? And he was like, oh, hello guys, it's Kevin, this is Minecraft. And I was hooked. I watched like 50 episodes straight of his Let's Play, and I was like, I gotta get this game. So I got it, and I've been hooked ever since. Why are you the best at the Admiral Mason refill? I don't know what the Admiral Mason refill is, so I can't answer your question. What sports do you do? I play, like I've answered, and this is kind of repetitive, but soccer and tennis I play for like the high school, and just leisurely sports like basketball, street hockey, anything in between. I don't know. I play a lot of sports, soccer in the neighborhood and stuff. So yeah. And from where do you know bacon? From my backyard. That's where. Can you give us free kits? Yes, actually, any comment or question that was asked in the last video is going to get a free kit. Just PM me, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not giving you guys free kits. What are you, crazy? I'd be broke. Why do you think crit hits are cheap? I hate crit hitting. It's so dumb because it's all connection based. If you have a good connection and you go to crit hit and you go to jump, you won't be knocked back, so you just get extra damage. It's like having strength. If you have good connection and you crit hit, it's like having strength. So I think it's just cheap. I'd rather people strafe without crit hitting. But I mean, when it all comes down to it, it's part of the game and I have to deal with it. But that's just why I think they're cheap. And the last question of the video, do you want a 1v1 IRL? I'm actually going to answer this question with another question. My question for you is, do you even lift? And that was my question and answer, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it was delayed. It took me a while to get this set up and edited and recorded. But thank you for watching. More